Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Baton. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, first, welcome to the final day of the school week, everyone. Whether you're in the Baton building today or you're working remotely from home, wherever you may be, we all owe it to ourselves to end this week the best that we can, to try and end this week on a positive note. It's important to try and end your school week as best as you can and on a positive note. That way, you are getting the most out of your week, the most learning you can get, and the most growing you can get out of this week. You have to also finish this last day as strong as you can. And also, what it does is it sets you up for a better start to next school week. Now, we can't control, everything that will take place next school week, but what we can control is how hard we work towards being the best versions of ourselves today, starting with this morning. So get your mind right and ready to give your best effort at everything you're going to do today for school. Let's also keep trying to be the best versions of ourselves when it comes to thinking team, not self. Remember that if we are all working hard towards our monthly BBO theme, then we are all working together to help Baton get a little bit better today. And I have been putting out on the announcements the last few mornings some challenges to students to let me know some different ways that we can think team, not self. And I've talked about how there are countless ways that you're able to do this. And I have had many, many students coming up to me over the last 2 days here in the building, sharing ideas of how you can think team, not self, and also receive even some more emails from students. So we have so many great ideas and so many people understand different ways to think team, not self. Now we just have to make sure that we put those ways into action, which means we actually do them. So I'm going to share two more today, as I did yesterday on the announcements, of different ways we can think team, not self. And the first one comes from student Madison Bowens. And she says to me, if someone is sitting alone, I could go sit with them to give them company or invite them to join in the game I'm playing. And when I talked with Madison, she was talking about recess time if she saw someone sitting on their own and mentioned that even if I don't, truly know the person yet or haven't met them yet, that would be a good thing to do. And I completely agree. Good way to make friends, good way to think team instead of just yourself by continuing to do what you're doing. Excellent example, Madison. Our next example comes from Dawson Pickens. And Dawson said, if someone is carrying something heavy, you could help them carry it. Sounds simple, but how many times have people been carrying something heavy and other people may just walk by or just look at them? Dawson says, I would think about the team there and go give them a hand, just help them carry it. A great example of how to think team, not self. Thank you to both of those students and to all of the students who have shared different ideas with me. And now, will you please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Baton Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Baton Memorial Elementary School, we work together to do great things for others. We have a relentless pursuit of growth to get better every day. We own it. We own our actions and choices. We want to be the best versions of ourselves. Thank you, everyone. Today is Friday, September 25th, 2020. For lunch today inside of the Baton building, we have pizza, tossed salad, Rice Krispie treat, sidekick, and milk. We have several birthdays to announce. First, happy birthday today to Noah Damsio and Parker Neiswanger, who are celebrating their birthdays today. And over the weekend, we have several birthdays. So happy early birthday to Lillian Nelson, Keiston Peterson, Marissa Swanson, Cameron Kucher, and Genevieve Duke. Happy birthday to all of those students. We hope you have special days and special times to celebrate for your birthday. And that is all I have for the announcements today. So please remember, think team, not self. Make it a great day, Baton.